Oh, yes!
The desert is a cruel place to fight.
Is there no one?
By all that's holy, you fight
My
there.
victory is at hand. The desert will run with blood.
Hello everyone, Sergio here with another match from the Stronghold Crusader, the Sultan tournament. In this match, Dan0 with the yellow color, aka CRUSADE, is gonna fight against
How did you pronounce that?
Dark Lord, which has the blue color. I'm here with Nightmare. Hello, Nightmare.
Hello. How did you pronounce Dancero's name?
He's gonna help me commentate and discuss the tactics that the players are using in this match. So without further add-ons, let's start, guys. Both players will start with 10k gold and they will have 5 minutes of peace time. Alright, so basically this is a no rule match, no rules match, and both players are kind of equal, okay, in their gameplay abilities, from what Nightmare said. Isn't that true, Nightmare?
Yes.
Okay. And both players are part of a clan. Dark Lord with the blue color is part of Yu.GoD clan, and Dan0 is part of X2X clan. X2X, which is translated by expert to expert, or expert to expert. Nightmare?
Yes, experts to experts.
Alright, so the same map that every player played on it in this round. We can see that both players started with several wood cutters, which is good. Dark Lord is going for a apple economy, and so is Dan0. And Dark Lord also built some inns and berries. He's trying to reduce the food that the population is consuming, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right, Nightmare?
Yeah, I was going to put -8 tax. It's possible too.
Yeah.
No, he sold half of his food. Then Zero did.
And as you can see, both players are quite doing the same thing. Dan0 built inns and berries as well. But the difference is that Dark Lord went for water pots first, and after that he built armories. With the armories, basically they will convert the iron into armor, which sells better. And by that I mean you get more gold if you sell armors instead of selling the pure iron without turning it into armor or something. And we can see that they are also making Dan0 with the yellow color is also making pikes, if I'm not mistaken.
He's making spears.
Spears? Oh,
so it's going to be spears against crossbows.
Wait,
spear economy against a crossbow economy.
Does spears sell better rather than pikes?
No, crossbows sell better, that's true, but spears are faster.
Okay, I see.
But most experts use crossbows, so crossbows are spears.
And so is Dark Lord. He's converting the wood into crossbows, and this way he will get more gold by selling the crossbows rather than selling the wood, just the wood. Let's see. Dan0 is also making some Fletcher workshops to produce bows. We can see that the players get a lot of wood. That's clear. We can see Dark Lord having a lot of water pots. Dan0 doesn't have any water pots yet. Let's check their economy.
He has lots of woodcutters, so he'll be getting a lot of food from that.
Dan0, yes, that's true.
But Dan0 did make wells, which means he has more gold at the moment. So he's going to tax now, -24, -8 his food. Dark Lord will do the same and destroy his wealth, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay guys, so the peacetime is over. What are the players gonna do now? They all have a wall. I mean, Dan Zero has a wall, Dark Lord has a wall, and they turn to sleep their woodcutters.
Dan Zero is sending assassins to kill the slaves that are going to dig the moat.
Okay, Dark Lord made some Fletchers, face palm. Dan Zero made some slaves to dig the moats, and also he's sending the European archers and the spearmen to dig the moats as well. We can see Dan Zero is making a lot of catapults, and we can see Dan Zero turning to sleep his water pots and also his woodcutters. This way he gets a lot of troops, a lot of peasants, and with the peasants he can make troops. And in this case, he's making horse archers. Dark Lord's economy is not as big as Dan Zero's economy.
It's more efficient though. Crossbows sell better than spears, so it's more efficient.
Yeah, but he has to sell them. He didn't sell anything yet. Oh, we can see something interesting here. Dan Zero broke inside Dark Lord's castle with some assassins.
Oh, I think someone crashed.
You might be right.
Yeah, I think Dark Lord crashed. Did you save?
Okay, nobody crashed. Nobody crashed. Or did he crash?
No, nobody crashed.
No, he didn't crash. Let me save.
Save.
It's important. It's important to save this one. We can see that Dark Lord made several assassins to counter the assassins rush of Dan Zero, but Dan Zero has catapults as well and a bunch of horse archers, and we can see that Dark Lord is also sending his horse archers near the walls, and he's also digging the moats. Dan Zero started to dig the moats right now, but Dark Lord started earlier in the game, which means he almost finished, and he's gonna have a better protection against assassins. I cannot say the same thing about Dan Zero yet. But as we can see, guys, Dark Lord built catapults to counter the horse archers of the Dan Zero. Dan Zero also built siege equipment near the walls of Dark Lord. What is he going to build, I wonder?
Catapults.
Catapults. Okay, so we can see catapults made by Dan Zero, destroying the wall. By destroying the wall, basically Dan Zero allows his horse archers to shoot at the catapults behind the wall. Alright, so Dark Lord is not happy with the 1.3 version. Basically, only the resolution is changed, nothing else.
No, there are some changes about the lag. In 1.1, if someone is from a different country, like one is from Europe and the other one is from America or Pakistan, connection loss shows up quite a lot of times, and it seems to be fixed in 1.3. It's a lot faster.
Yeah, that's a good change. That's a good change.
There are hardly no connection loss.
Yeah, that's a good change, but Dark Lord is complaining about the 1.3 version like it brings only bad things, and it doesn't. 1.3 version changes the resolution, improves the multiplayer experience, so in my opinion it's a plus. Where are the assassins of Dan Zero? Oh,
His economy.
in his economy. We can see that Dark Lord sold everything he had in the army, and he kept the assassins over there. Oh. We can see those catapults that belong to Dan Zero, which allows Dan Zero to improve the defense of the horse archers. Basically, he doesn't need
Shields.
portable shields. That's true, because portable shields are inefficient this way.
You are the fourth greatest lord.
Alright, so what's going up next? Dan Zero is breaking inside Dark Lord's castle, but Dark Lord is trying to push him away, and I don't know if he will succeed because Dan Zero has those catapults over there, and Dark Lord loses several assassins. Dan Zero is messing with Dark Lord's economy. We can see that Dark Lord is making catapults to counter Dan Zero's catapults. So the game is getting more and more interesting. Let's check the economy of both players. We can see that Dark Lord has a better economy with 5,000 in gold, and Dan Zero, well, has less gold than Dark Lord. We can also see that Dan Zero broke inside Dark Lord's castle with a bunch of horse archers. So what's gonna be next? Oh! Dark Lord is in trouble. The assassins of Dan Zero reached the keep of Dark Lord. So Dark Lord is in very deep trouble. Okay,
If he goes out, the horse archers will come and kill his lord.
We can see that Dark Lord went away with his lord, and now he's going back. He's trying to get on the keep. And he got on the keep. If he stood on the ground, the horse archers would have killed him. But now he's on the keep. He is safe. No horse archers can attack him.
Yeah, but look at this king. He has like 1 health left.
Yeah, that's indeed true. He barely have any chance.
Well, the first attack by Dan Zero that he ran into his economy and killed a lot of population made Dark Lord lose. He couldn't make a defense or anything, so yeah, he clearly got the advantage.
Indeed. So thank you guys for watching. This was a very nice game. We can see that players were pretty much at the same level. We can see the food production. We can see the units that were produced. We can see the amount of gold that they have, the amount of weapons they produce, the population they have. So they are both equally, they are both experts, but some little when you play at the expert level, a little mistake can cause the victory or the defeat. So thank you for watching this match for round 4 of the Sultan tournament. Thank you, Nightmare, for being here with me.
Yes.
And make sure to check out the other matches from the tournament. Bye.
Bye bye.